Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks some more yet again, and another episode where I'm trying to warn people of what is coming down the pipeline. And all of this is happening at an alarmingly fast pace. I mean, it's really speeding up. So share this video because the public are not being made aware of what exactly can be done with these new policies that these people are trying to implement and how they can be used to pretty much control your life. And believe me, these people, they want to control every aspect of your life. If you hadn't worked that out yet, I mean, come on, where has your head been these past 12 months? You need to get your head fixed. So this story escaped me a couple of days ago. This article appeared in the Daily Mail. The Bitcoin revolution. Rishi Sunak plans to introduce official digital currency to rival cash in biggest upheaval in the monetary system for centuries. So let's take stock now. We've got vaccine passports. We've got the government announcing a digital ID network, which I'm sure is going to kind of combine with the vaccine passport. Let's take stock. You remember just last year, people were going on about the Great Reset, brought to you by the World Economic Forum, and how this virus, that was said by Klaus Schwab, was a great opportunity to make all of these changes. It was a great opportunity to usher in the Great Reset. And people like the BBC and Justin Trudeau said, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. And loads of people who believe the mainstream media, believe the BBC, and believe politicians like Justin Trudeau said, oh, you're talking rubbish. It's a right-wing conspiracy theory. Well, those people are looking a little bit silly now because all of those things, they've come true.
Those, including MPs in the House of Commons, who see in your use of the term Great Reset evidence of some sort of grand plot. What do you have to say to this sort of conspiracy theory out on social media now?
I think we're in a time of anxiety where people are looking for reasons for things that are happening to them, that the difficult moments we're in. It's nice to be able to try and find someone to blame, something to point to, something to get mad at. I think we're seeing a lot of people fall prey to disinformation. And if conservative MPs and others want to start talking about conspiracy theories, well, that's their choice.
The Great Reset said they wanted everyone to have a health passport to allow them to access services. They wanted a digital ID. They wanted a cashless society. Oh, and they want smart cities and smart meters, smart technology, a social credit system, which was announced by Boris the other day. They want people to stop eating meat, for the environment, and to stop people driving cars too much. They wanted to get rid of the daily commute. All of these things have happened. People now are being told that they should stay at home and not go into the office, etc., etc. All of this is coming true right now. How much more clear does it have to be? It says here, cash in people's pockets would be superseded by a new Bitcoin, a digital currency, in a plan being pushed by Chancellor Rishi Sunak. And they have all of these reasons of why it's great, how it would boost the economy, how it would cut banking costs. That's nice. Like they need any help. But the real reason is it gives the government total control over you. Total control over your spending and how you live your life. I mean, it is the nail in the coffin of freedom. If you allow it to happen, because remember, you can resist it, you can reject it, but you need a lot of people to do this at the same time. And this will tie in with the planned social credit score, which is also on the way. And I will be making a video about that later on today. Now, this digital currency, okay, you are mad if you accept this. If the public accept this, it literally is game over. I mean, you've completely lost it if you think this is a good idea. They have already talked about how, with this system, they can allocate programmable money, which means they can send you money, but you have to spend it in a certain amount of time. Otherwise, the money will delete itself. They can program money so that it can only be spent on certain items, or that certain items cannot be bought with the money. Say, for instance, the money could be programmed so that you couldn't buy any meat with the money, or you could not be allowed to buy any coal or any alcohol or anything related to travel, buses, trains. Imagine that. You know, the government could turn around and say, oh, we need to lock down this certain area. So we have programmed all our central bank digital currency so it cannot be used for public transport or for buying petrol in this certain area, so to stop you from travelling. The scope of control over you is limitless with a digital currency, especially with programmable money.
What would the difference be between a Bitcoin I might have on my phone or a pound that I have in my pocket?
They will all be backed by an asset which is held by the Bank of England. So if you look at your notes, they're backed by gilts. Digital currency, that will also be backed by an instrument that will be held by the central bank. The difference is, with a note, with a physical £5 note, you can't do anything digitally with it. A digital version of sterling, because it's written in code, we can attach conditions to payments. I can send something to you, but I can make it conditional on you doing something for me.
And the dollar is the new digital Bahamian dollar.
Last year, the world's first ever such currency was launched in the Bahamas.
It's just like physical cash, but safer and more convenient.
Central banks in more than 60 countries, including the European Central Bank, are considering their own versions, allowing people to store coins on their personal devices and transfer them directly.
Which, even if they say at the start, oh no, Bitcoin, oh no, it's not going to be programmable, they can change that over time. You know, they could introduce that a year later. So don't fall for that one. So look, share this video. Let people know what is incoming and how much freedom this is it's going to destroy your freedom, basically. I will be putting up a video later about the social credit system and how all of this interlinks and how it is all coming in faster than we think. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to the tribe at hugotalks.com, a place for like-minded souls who don't follow the crowd.